Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are discussing the Christmas loot goblin because he has returned on the Division 2. This is the gear hoarder, if you want to call him that. I like to call him the loot goblin. What is his official name? I have no idea. But he is back right now with gifts for you every single time you kill him. So today I just want to discuss how you can make him spawn every single time, like 9 out of 10 times. I did this for half an hour just. I'm going to release the whole recording unedited over on my VOD channel, and you'll see that only 2 times did he not spawn. It is that frequent in this location. So I'm going to travel there now. You can see I'm going to DZ South main entrance, and for anybody new, you might be wondering who the hell is the loot goblin. Well, it's this guy here that's going to appear on screen. You'll see the route that I'm taking here. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a few moments, but the route can be important. But anyway, he spawns in this location. I've just ran past one manhole cover. There's a second. If he doesn't spawn from there, he spawns in the distance over here. You can see him running at me now. And when you kill him, it doesn't matter what difficulty it's on, by the way. He will drop some normal loot if you're doing it on normal like I am. But the present he has for you will always be heroic loot. You can see the rolls there on this festive delivery backpack. This is just one of the many items you can get from him. So I'm going to pick that up, dismantle the rest. And to get him again, all I'm going to do here is log out. I'm going to log straight back in, and what this does enables me to do this over and over again, and he's going to keep on spawning for me to kill him and for him to drop me a present every single time. There's loads of different items that you can get from this gear hoarder or loot goblin when like the holiday season is on. There's other events throughout the year where they will put these items on this NPC. It's not just a holiday season now, but right now it is December. It is a holiday season. I think you can farm this guy up until January. I want to say from the 10th of December, they're actually doing this year's holiday event where we're going to be doing some speedrun projects, and there's a brand new item in that. It's some knee pads. So when we do that project and we get those knee pads, they're also going to be added to this hoarder. This will be how you farm for them if you want to keep on farming for them for a roll or something. Now, not every single item he drops you want to farm. Once you've got it once, it's a done deal sort of thing, like the festive delivery backpack. That's a perfect item no matter what you get because you can make the right rolls and optimize it to make it perfect. But then some other items like the harvest sidearm you might want to farm for. And I actually needed one myself. I needed to get the harvest, and I wanted to get either damage target out of cover on it, or I wanted to get determined on it, because I wanted one with determined and damage target out of cover. So there's items like that where you're just going to want to keep on farming this over and over, and this is the spot. So I'm just going to go over it again for you. Log in. Once you log in, just fast travel to the Dark Zone South entrance. There's loads of different areas throughout the map where this loot goblin will spawn, but this one works great for me. I just want to talk about the route that I take, because I think it's this that makes him spawn pretty much every time. So I'm fast traveling to DZ South now. Now, earlier on today when I started recording this, I'll do a complete 180 and kind of run up the streets. And if you spawn in other enemies, he won't spawn. There's less chance of a spawning. So instead of running up the street, just take a direct left like I do there, and then run around the backside here, and you'll notice the radar highlights red. If you see that, he has spawned. It's either going to be from these 2 manholes that we run past or in the distance. Now, if you do a complete 180 and don't take the route that I just took, there's a chance that you're going to spawn in other mobs instead, and they're going to stop this spawn here that I'm killing him at. And he spawns quite frequent here. You'll notice if you do this yourself, he'll spawn quite a lot here. But if you spawn in other mobs around this area, you're not going to get this spawn, and you're going to struggle to get him every single time like I do, or practically every single time. So I'm just going to do this one more time just to show you exactly what I mean. I do want to shout out someone for this because I was struggling, and hello, I knew just uploaded a video, so I went and checked her video, and I just seen how she did this route, and I copied it, and it works a treat. So I'm putting it down to the route that you take. Okay, so we're logging back in now, and we're gonna again fast travel back to DZ South, where we're gonna get the loot goblin to spawn. And rather than do a 180, we're just gonna turn left a little, and we're gonna take the route that I take. So we're fast traveling to DZ South now. And then once we're there, you'll see what I mean. I literally just take a left and I run straight away. This just basically takes out a bit of chance of other mobs spawning, I think. And that's why you get this every time. So a little bit left there from where I spawned, and I've ran. I've not looked behind me. I've not done a 180. I think that's important. Not sure if that is important, but I know a lot of people struggle with this spawn and they want to use other spawns. But by doing it this way and just taking that route, he was spawning practically every single time. You see I got a Slayer on that occasion. So The only other thing I wanted to really discuss, apart from that, is if you are struggling, I guess, if you can't get him to spawn, because this might not work for everybody. He might not spawn. I had about half hour earlier where he wasn't spawning, but again, it's because I was doing a complete 180 thing. What you can do is farm this with other people. Invite people to your game, so have up to 4 of you go into the same location and just have each other groups open, so when one of you find him, you can jump on each other and then kill him together and farm together. That's a very efficient way of doing it if you are struggling to get him to spawn. I know I've done that in the past, and there's multiple locations you can try. You can also find him just outside of DCD headquarters. You can find him just outside of Jefferson Trade Center, just outside of Lincoln Memorial. There are loads of places where this guy can spawn. I do believe DZ South, for me personally, is the most efficient way of getting them to spawn. And what items can you get? Well, let's have a look at all of them. I think I got all of them earlier today. For weapons, we have a Slayer and an O'Carroll, I believe. So we have the Slayer there. The Slayer is an item that comes with Hidden Rock, where headshots apply confuse with a cooldown of 20 seconds. This might work quite well with the new knee pads that are coming, because the knee pads, if you apply a status effect, you basically make it snow on the enemy. You can probably use this hand in hand in new knee pads that are coming. We also have the O'Carroll. This is actually quite a good weapon. Like the Slayer's quite vanity and just for fun, really. But this, it is a very good bolt action sniper. I forget which it is. It might be the M700. I forget, but anyway, it hits hard. It's good. You want damage to target out of cover on that, which you can roll regardless of whatever you get. But it has twinkling lights. Only at night with twinkling lights can you fill their heads with festive might. Basically, you get fireworks where you get headshot kills. It's brilliant. Oh, and we have the cooler as well. I nearly forgot about that. The cooler is quite a recent item that was added to the game. It's basically a water pistol. That's what this is. It comes with refreshing. The weapon fires a stream of water, hitting an ally agent, builds stacks on them. Max stack is 5. Stacks deplete every 2 seconds, or having at least 1 stack. The ally will have 50% hazard protection. So you can use a water pistol on the game. I don't think there's any more weapons. I didn't get them earlier if there was. You do have the harvest, sorry, the sidearm. This is a very good sidearm. I got the perfect one to finish it off earlier. I was so happy. You've got... Basically, there's no like perfect talents or anything, but it has a perfect that it hits harder. It basically just hits harder than the original form of this weapon. It's the hardest hitting pistol in the game. I'm going to say that, apart from like the regulars, of course. But it's going to be the hardest hitting pistol in the game. If you want to make those John Wick one-shot pistol builds, you're going to want this. That's what I made recently, and I wanted determined on it. But I wanted it with... damage to target out of cover. I've currently got one with health damage, got one with damage to armor. Finally got the one that I wanted earlier. Damage to target out of cover, determined. Just need to remember to save that as favorite so I don't accidentally get rid of it. And that's what I wanted to farm for while he was here this holiday season, and I've got it. So I'm very happy about that. So he does the harvest as well. In terms of gear items, you've got the chill out mask that you can farm for. I know a lot of people want chill out masks with all different sort of attributes. The benefit of this is that you get 2 mod slots rather than 1. It is at a cost of an attribute, but that could be very beneficial if you want to throw something on this like extra crit damage or extra protection from elites. It's real cool. So that's available now. You might want to farm plenty of those depending on so many different builds. And then we have the festive delivery backpack as well. It's a Grupo piece. It comes with fireworks show, so concussion grenades become festive grenades. Hitting an enemy with a festive grenade will cause explosions to happen around 2 other enemies within 20 meters. There used to be like a bug in PvP with this, and I think people hate it. I'm not sure, is that fixed now, or is that still a thing? So you got that backpack, you got that mask, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. We've got the knee pads coming, and that's going to be during this holiday season event with all the speedruns. You'll be able to get a hold of those knee pads. But that's everything available, I think, from that goblin. Happy farming. I hope this video has helped you. If you've been wondering of a way how you can get him to spawn every single time, good luck on that. Thank you for watching this today. I do just want to give Hello a huge shout out though, because it was her video that gave me the little route that she took that made it spawn every single time. So if you go to my channel homepage down here, I recommend my other channels, Lady Rock, Clog Floppers, and Hello. There she is. Go over, give her a sub. There's her video from yesterday. The Loot Goblin is back. go and watch that one as well. But thank you for watching this today. Don't forget to like on this video as well, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, take care and peace out.